Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill, the deliverer of bad news, is destroyed by Liam's unexpected fate? Bill Spencer's life is going to be completely upended, according to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful. But who will disclose Liam Spencer's grave health news? Although Liam has been making a concerted effort to conceal his health problems, it is imperative that his father, and for that matter, his brothers, know about them. Liam just had a poignant reunion with Bill at Il Giardino, where they repaired their friendship over a hearty dinner of pasta. Although their chat was warm and emotional, Liam refrained from disclosing the serious problem of the inoperable lump in his brain. Even though Liam wanted to make amends after their heated confrontation, he felt torn because he knew Bill should be aware of his son's declining condition. Now as Liam's imminent doom is starting to come to light, this urgency is increased. Unable to contain herself, Steffi Forrester told Hope Logan the upsetting truth, which ultimately brought Taylor Hayes into this little circle of secrets. Is there any chance Steffi will tell Bill soon? It's certainly something to consider, but if Taylor decided to tell Bill instead, things would take a surprising turn. Taylor may feel obliged to prepare Bill for the heartache that awaits him, because she has already felt the anguish of losing a child. She might imply enough for Bill to piece it together even if she doesn't say outright that Liam is dying. Hope is another character that might tell Bill the truth, since she wants Liam to get all the help he needs during this trying time. Hope may be able to convince Liam to tell Bill this heartbreaking news directly. He may have another heart-to-heart with Bill and confess that he was reticent in their earlier exchange. It is probable that Liam will disclose his brain tumor, which would break Bill's heart. It's important that Bill finds out the truth as soon as possible because, although this revelation will be extremely tough, he deserves to know. He shouldn't have to confront this catastrophe without warning. Will and Wyatt Spencer must also be informed, even though it will be challenging, and Bill should break the news to them directly. Brooke is wanted back by Ridge's Italy heartbreak, but it's too late. According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester might experience some heartache in Italy. Given the likelihood that Ridge will want Brooke Logan back too late, let's think about the direction this plot is taking. Brooke has been pleading for a reunion repeatedly, but right now her efforts aren't working. Brooke is determined to keep his promise to Taylor Hayes, regardless of how many times he defends Ridge and their future together. But by now, the majority of viewers are already familiar with Ridge. Since the program is intent on turning Ridge into a waffler, Taylor typically doesn't capture his interest for very long. In his heart, Ridge will always be attracted to Brooke and their shared bond. The term destiny is frequently used in relation to Brooke and Ridge, but in the upcoming months, they will both have cause to doubt it. The reason for this is that Nick is returning to rekindle his love for Brooke and set the stage for additional drama. Nick will be featured in the Italy location shoot episodes that air in July, once he returns in June. Naples and Capri will serve as the setting for some thrilling moments starring Nick, Ridge, Brooke, and Eric Forrester. Ridge might decide he wants to spend the rest of his life with Brooke by then. As Ridge pursues Brooke for another spectacular reunion in Italy, similar to their one in Rome, Eric might end up being ecstatic and perhaps assist Ridge. Of course, if Ridge discovers Brooke in Nick's arms, he might discover too late that he wants her back. Ridge might return home heartbroken if Nick and Brooke are caught making out before the end of this trip. If Taylor eventually feels that she is being used as a consolation prize, it could negatively impact her relationship with Ridge. However, after learning that Brooke and Nick are reconciling, Ridge might attempt to make his commitment to Taylor even stronger. Even if a piece of Ridge's heart still belongs to Brooke, if he shows his commitment to her with an engagement ring, Taylor might end up becoming his fiancée. However, Ridge's jealousy may wind up becoming a problem and causing serious problems down the road. Ridge will become increasingly irate as Nick and Brooke grow closer. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Italy might be a significant turning point in a number of ways. Stay in for updates on all the shocking news that will be revealed soon. A couple on the outs reunites, Brooke snaps out of her pity party, and Katie gives Ridge advice. Luna's strategy is effective. Finn will have an impact on his daughter's life. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna is moving forward because she thinks she can outsmart her father and win him over. John Finn Finnegan bowed to his wife, who wishes him to never have any relationship with Sheila Carter Sharp's granddaughter, by firmly declining his recently discovered daughter. Forrester, Steffi Sheila has forewarned Luna about Finnegan, claiming that he will always submit to his wife. The way Brown's character accepted that daily reality was unexpected. However, Luna advances Sheila's objectives thanks to the outstanding on-screen duo of Yamada and Brown. Despite Steffi's wishes, Luna is adamant on creating a route for Finn's biological mother and daughter to be included in his life. Now that Luna has withdrawn to the Cliff home and pretended to be sorry, the setting is simple. She intends to appear on the path to reformation. She is presenting herself as a potential repentant, someone Finn will ultimately be unable to reject. However, for that planned situation to occur, soap needs to be sprayed on the canvas. With a manufactured positive light shining on Luna this spring or summer, the aforementioned suggests that some drama tropes are likely to occur. Alternately, a real catastrophe where Luna saves the day, or has to be saved, would also be a believable approach to change Finn's perspective. Steffi won't have regular contact with Luna as long as he is watching over Finn. This restricts her to seeing her father in public at random or going to his office, as Sheila did multiple times. Luna committed 2 murders in the city of Il Giardino. Therefore, that would be the perfect setting for her story of salvation. Sheila's married name, minus the final vowel, is the subject of the clever wordplay between Finn and Steffi. Therefore, Liam Spencer's apparent terminal illness presents an inherent chance to repeatedly distance Finn from his wife. Multiple characters and plot branches to other developing tales are features of many compelling plots. Given Liam's grim diagnosis, it seems sense for Steffi to concentrate more on him. If that occurs, Luna and Sheila will benefit from Finn having some alone time. Finn hasn't considered what he's said after the fact. As loyal fans remember, he informed Poppy bluntly that if he had known Luna was his daughter, her life would have been different. However, he doesn't seem to recognize the problem with the response that he and Steffi have. They feel that avoiding her will protect their family. But even though Luna is now an adult, wouldn't Finn still have a positive impact on her life? The solution is clear. Of course, but Finn needs to be made aware of that by a single occurrence that opens his eyes or by a likely dramatic sequence of events. Being involved in that result as well would be one approach to get Steffi to reconsider. When Luna loses control, will Sheila be held accountable? Teasers and spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. When compared to Luna, Sheila Sharp seems to be the more sensible character. Luna is becoming increasingly fixated with Steffi Forrester's attempts to shield her from Daddy John Finn Finnegan. Luna's long-simmering anger toward Steffi might become a serious problem and push her to the edge once more. During her horrible deeds, she has confessed to feeling cut off from herself, saying that an unidentified power seized control of her and made her think that wasn't who she really was. However, this could just be an indication that Luna is being challenged. Is she about to lose her composure and commit another disastrous act? Is Luna unable to handle her father's wound? Luna wants everyone to believe that she has changed for the better and is now traveling down a more optimistic path. But as this story progresses, it might become more clear that she is, in fact, heading in a darker direction. It seems like Sheila is becoming concerned about Luna's obsession with making Finn her father. Sheila knows that Steffi will always be Finn's top concern, and that it would take something drastic to take her out of the picture. Luna has demonstrated that when she loses control, she can resort to drastic means. We cannot ignore the fact that Luna put Steffi in a cage, or her part in Tom Star and Paul Hollister's terrible outcomes. What happens if Luna loses her composure and starts pursuing Steffi again? Luna might try to permanently remove Steffi since she feels that her stepmother is interfering with her relationship with Finn. Sheila can find herself in danger if she turns to violence. Fearing that her granddaughter would wind up back in jail, Sheila might feel pressured to hide Luna's behavior and perhaps take the fall herself. Fans are aware that Sheila loves Luna very much and will do everything for her because they are like family. Although Sheila has vowed to support Luna no matter what, is it possible that she will cheat and accept responsibility if that proves to be the case? Is she willing to give up everything and risk being arrested in place of Luna? Though the tension is undoubtedly high as Luna's rage toward her stepmother grows, Steffi will persevere through any difficulties Luna presents.